Look deeper into nature and you will understand everything better. Look deeper into nature and you will find answers to questions. Spend time with nature to get back to yourself. I believe that so much of the dysfunction in American society, I can only speak for my society that I live in, is just from getting away from nature. We don't touch the earth anymore. We don't spend time quiet, as a whole. We don't spend time in quiet, green places, watching a stream. You have to be intentional about this stuff these days with the phone, and there's just so much stuff to take you away from yourself. There's so many things to take you away from yourself, to take your attention away. Coming back to nature is coming back to myself. When I sit and breathe, that's nature. I'm focused on my breath. My body is nature. Your body is nature. Our bodies are nature, like quite literally made from this planet, and I just truly believe that to get back to nature is to get back to yourself. And there's answers in there. There's answers in those quiet spaces. When you listen to the birds, when you watch a chipmunk, when you watch a bug, it's part of you, Part of us realizes that deep down, that we're all connected to this, And just going in our house and closing the door and closing the window, we're just, you can close it out. You can close out nature, but we're part of this planet. And just the more separate we become through cars, through concrete, never touching the earth, I just think that it becomes a big source of the reason why we are disconnected and we are lost as a species, is because we have gotten away. Everything, all the dysfunction we experience, a lot of it, I believe, is a consequence of getting away from nature. And it's free. It's a medicine. It's soul. It feeds your soul to just, maybe everyone's different. I just speak for me, but I just think that every time I go a long time without going for a walk and finding a green place to spend some time, I just don't feel right. And I think that's one of the things that bothers me most about this modern world, is I don't have enough time, free time, to spend as much time as I want to in the wilderness. There's a part of me, there's a part of you that is wild, and however you want to say that, there's a part of you that is untamed, that is uncivilized, that is free, not domesticated. And that part of me, it can just speak for myself. I crave the wilderness because that part of me is what craves that, that freedom, that feeling of just being untamed and raw and true, And so I just like that quote: get back to nature, look deeper into nature, you will understand everything better. Because you are nature, And nature is something that we did not create. Nature is just something we are a part of. It's different, right? I think that we are so caught in our man-made world a lot of the time, we forget to tap in and connect to that place that humbles us truly, that is bigger than us, but yet is a part of us at the same time. Nature, right? The word nature, it's everything. But I just think it's so important to spend time around environments that are not manipulated by man, Be around just some wild area. Watch the wind rustling through the trees, listen to the wind, listen to the birds, just look to the sky. I wonder how many of the problems we have in our world is because people don't see stars anymore, So many of us can't even see the sky because of our like artificial lights and stuff, at night. I just think that getting out there and just remembering who we are, seeing the stars again, making it a point to just appreciate nature. Like I pray that we find a hunger for that. We find a way to incorporate that into our lives again. Because I just feel like that is truly the only way that we will save ourselves and save the spirit of humanity, is not to leave nature behind and not to just wall ourselves off. And it may sound so hippie to some people and hippy dippy. It's like, to me, it's so real. It's so real. It's just a beautiful thing to be a part of Earth, and it makes me sad sometimes to see like how much it's forgotten, to just think about the planet, I guess, and just remember it's like whatever we do to the planet, we do to ourselves, and even to take care of your own self, to take care of your own temple as best as you can, get good sleep, get sunlight, all those things you need to do. That's taking care of nature, because your body is nature. And when you take care of your body, like, your body does its best to take care of you. It's just a beautiful relationship between you, like wherever you are, and then your body, you living in the body, right? So between me and my body, there's this relationship, and I do my best to give it what it needs almost all the time. I slip up and whatever, but that's like the same thing between our body and the earth. It's like we're a part of everything. We're just nature. We are nature. And so to get back to nature is to reconnect to ourselves. I just pray people start to see that and start to tune out a lot of the man-made noise and remember that coming back to nature is coming back to yourself, right? Not always giving our attention to all of this man-made chaos and noise, but remembering that we can center and ground ourselves in the moment, in nature, and that's where our power lies. Each one of us is a sovereign being who can choose where we focus our attention, and we can choose what we focus on. And that's the most important freedom we have. And the earth loves to be appreciated. Nature loves to be appreciated truly, with an open heart. And so I just wanted to speak that little bit out there today. It's a good time to be out there in the summer. It's summer here where I am, so it's just a good time to really appreciate it all, and at any time of year for sure. But anyway, thanks for listening.